Martin Hall here, talking about my favourite subject, helping people play better golf. Look, improving is about number of correct repetitions when you practice. Correct repetitions, not just repetitions. How can you be sure you're making correct repetitions? With perfect feedback. Da Vinci Sports have a line of goods that are just incredible for giving you correct feedback as to what you're doing. I have struggled my whole life with laying the club off in the backswing, and the Total Golf Trainer, which is attached to my wedge here, well, let me show you how it works. If you lay the club off, this is a must. I've got this configured, and there are many configurations, but I've got this configured right now that when I set up, the rod will rest against the lower side of my trail forearm. My instinctive habit, bad me, I lay the club off. But look, when I do that, I now know that rod would come off my arm. So much better, especially for pitching in the Jason Day mode. So much better if you want a wrist-free stroke, that as you take it back, you are aware of keeping that rod touching your arm. I love that. If you lay it off, if you're flat, I love that. It has put in my hands and wrists a feeling of, well, a sort of an aha moment, like, oh, that's what it is. And it avoids my right wrist bending back properly. So, take some practice swings. I always like to do that, conjure up the feeling with the practice swings. But with my tendency to lay the club off, thanks to Da Vinci Sports and the Total Golf Trainer in one of its multiple configurations, I can pitch away, I can get the number of correct repetitions going up, and I can pitch away with certainty that as long as, and it doesn't come much better than that, as long as I'm keeping this nice rod touching my arm, I haven't laid the club off. Look, practice comes from certainty. I know I'm doing the right thing, and whichever configuration you use with the TGT, you can be certain you're doing the right thing. And you know what else is going to come from that? You will play better.
For more information and tips, please visit davincisports.net and experience the feel.